Hello, class. Happy Friday, my little munchkins. It's almost the weekend, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful month we're having so far in May, aren't we? So I hope you get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather. But first, I hope that you review your spelling words. So today is Friday. We usually would be taking a test. You can have your spelling test. You can have your mom or dad or big brother or big sister give you the spelling test if you'd like, or you can just work on your spelling words. Ugh, sorry, I've got like a hair in my face. Oh, guys, I want you guys to know I love my first graders. I love you guys. All right, so when you're working on your spelling words, remember that you have escape, which has that A, magic E, bada bing. You have some A sounds that are made with that AI spelling that are in the middle of our words, like rain, hair, and explain. Then you have those A words that make that A sound with that AY that are at the end of your word, like stay and stray, like a stray dog, and display. And then we have that tricky word, your, that shows possession. This is mine. This is your donut. Can I have your donut? Question mark, please. I want your donut. Your, and you guys all know how to spell that. So practice your spelling words or give yourself a little spelling test and let me know how you do. Other than that, we are going to be working on punctuation. All right, so we are going to be practicing our punctuation today. And remember, punctuation is the P in our COPs. So when we're checking our COPs, we're checking to make sure that we have capital letters. We're checking to make sure that we have organization, like our finger spacing, and that we're starting on that left side, and that we're using our neatest, nicest handwriting. We're checking for our punctuation, which is our end marks, and also our commas. And we're checking to make sure we did our best on our spelling, and we're squiggly lining those spelling or those words that we did our best to spell and sounded out the sounds, but we're not sure if we did them right. So we're going to concentrate on the P today, and that P is punctuation. So we need to make sure the first thing in punctuation is to make sure that we have our end mark. So when we have a sentence like Martez likes to run, play, hopscotch, swim, and draw pictures, we always have to end it with a period or a question mark or an exclamation point, because if we don't, then it's just going to run into the next sentence. Like, look at this one. Take a look at this awesome sentence. Gail had a bike. Where is it? Wait, what? How do I even know this is a sentence? I don't know this is a sentence. There's no capital letters. There's no punctuation. I don't even know where the sentence begins or ends. Do you see why we need punctuation? And capitals, for that matter. So first, let's look at the capitals real quick, because we know that we need to start a sentence with a capital. And we also need to start a proper noun with a capital. And Gail is the name of a person, right? So we know that we need to capitalize her name, not just because it's at the beginning of the sentence, but also because it's her name. So it's already looking better, right? It's already looking like a sentence. Gail had a bike. Where is it? Now, I can see that I did not end one of my sentences with a period. Do you see why we need punctuation here? I need to separate two sentences with punctuation. So let's see where this gobbledygook of words needs to be, needs punctuation to show where the next sentence begins. Gail had a bike where? Well, where is a question word? I bet that we're starting a new sentence there. So Gail had a bike, period. Now we're starting a new sentence. Where is it? The it, that's a pronoun that's replacing bike, isn't it? We're talking about where is it? Where is the bike? We want to know where it's at. Where is it? How would we end that one? Well, we're asking a question. We want to know where this bike is. So we would end that with a question mark. Anything else I need to do on this super awesome sentences? Right, I need to make this a capital. So, because I'm beginning a new sentence, that needs to be a capital W. See why capitals and really punctuation is super important? Now we can see that we're saying Gail had a bike. And now we're asking a question. Where is it? I want to see this bike. So back to this sentence, and you'll notice if you turn to page 41 in your kitty book, which is the page you're going to be doing today, this is the first sentence that you have on that page. So if you'd like to get out that book, go ahead and pause me and we'll do this one together. Here we go. Did you pause me? Pause face. Ah. Okay, here we go. Martez likes to run, play, hopscotch, swim, and draw pictures. How would we end this sentence? Is it like, are we saying something with great emotion? Not really. We're just kind of telling something, aren't we? We're giving you information. We're making a statement about what Martez likes to do. So when we're making a statement, we would add a period. Good job. Now, are we done adding punctuation? No, we're not, right? Because Martez likes to run, play, hopscotch, swim. Wait a minute. How am I going to separate these things? Because I can tell that I'm being given a list of things that Martez likes to do. And now I know that when I'm given a list of things, or when I'm giving a list of things, that I need to separate those things with commas when there's 3 or more things. Do we have 3 or more things? Let's see. Martez likes to run, play. Well, run, play isn't something, right? So it's just run. So we'll say Martez likes to run, comma, play. Do we need a comma there? Let's try it. Martez likes to run, comma, play, comma, hopscotch. Oh, I think it was saying play hopscotch. So I'm going to erase my comma and I'm going to say Martez likes to run, play hopscotch, comma, swim, comma, and do I need a question or a comma after and? No, because and isn't something you like to do. And draw pictures. So we have how many things listed? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since we have run is 1, play hopscotch is 2, swim is 3, and draw pictures is 4. Therefore, we should have, let's get rid of 1, 3 commas, right? Because whenever we have a certain amount of things, we need 1 less comma. That's kind of a way to check and make sure you didn't do too many commas. Because a lot of times when we're learning commas, we like to add a comma here, and that doesn't make sense that we would have a comma after and. So we have 4 items and 3 commas. That was number 1 in your kitty book. Shall we do number 2 together? Let's do it. All right, here's our next sentence. This is number 2 in your kitty book. It says, Kay had coleslaw, pork chops, and corn for dinner. So first of all, how would we end our sentence? Are we asking a question? Nope, so it's not going to be a question mark. Are we saying something with great emotion? Not really. What are we doing? We're making a statement, aren't we? We're saying, hey, here's what Kay had for dinner. It's a statement. So we would end it with a period. Now, we know that we are listing something, aren't we? We're saying what Kay had for dinner. Are we listing more than 2 things? Let's count. Well, let's see. There's coleslaw. There's pork chops. Pork chops is 1 thing. And there's corn. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So do we need commas? We sure do, because it's more than 2. So let's see. Kay had coleslaw. Is coleslaw pork a thing? That sounds kind of gross. So no, we want to separate with a comma. Kay had coleslaw, comma, pork chops, comma, and no comma, corn for dinner. So we have 3 things that we listed, and we have our 2 commas. Good job. Let's do 1 more together, and then I'll let you do the rest on your own, okay? All right, and here is number 3 in your kitty book. Would you like 1 or 2 scoops? So what kind of punctuation are we going to add on the end? Would you like 1 or 2 scoops? Are we making a statement? No. Are we saying something with great emotion? What are we doing? We're asking a question, and if we're asking a question, we would need a question mark, and would is one of those question words for sure. Would you like 1 or 2 scoops? Now, I'm listing a few things, aren't I? Am I listing more than 2 things? I'm saying 1 or 2. That's just 2 things. So do I need any commas? Sure don't. We are done with number 3. So good job, you guys. In your kitty book, you're going to continue to work on 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, adding your punctuation. If you need help, you can ask a parent, or you can FaceTime me and I can help you out, especially with those commas if you need help, okay? All right, I'll see you guys later, little munchies. Bye-bye.